Oh my goodness, hi. Oh my goodness, hi. It's been so long. When I say when I say so much has happened, so much has happened. But we're not even gonna get into that. What we're gonna get into is me starting my lock journey. I've been waiting. People have been waiting. People have been telling me, you know what? Start it for I'm not gonna say my whole life because that's dramatic, but for quite some time. And I've started it before and then I took it out because I didn't like it. And now I'm starting with a new method, the 2-strand, and I just love it. I did it myself too, which I think makes it even more special to me. And I just did it yesterday. And yesterday when I did it, I had 59 locks. So, I'm sorry, what? I had 54 locks. And I don't know, it just didn't seem as clean. Like, I did free parts. I didn't even squares, triangles, none of that. Because I did it myself. And the first time I did it, I'm sorry, whoa. This is my third time trying. The first time somebody else, I went to a loctician. And she did barrel twists. Is that what they're called? No. She did the palm method. Or, I forgot what it's called. But, you know, the coil method. And when I tried to retwist it myself, it wasn't giving what it needed to have gave. I hadn't just cut my hair, but it was in the process of growing back from when I did cut it. So, yeah, I took them out. And then I tried to do them myself, like the square parts. I used this camera and the ring light, and girl, life hack if you're trying to do your own hair. I saw this girl do it on YouTube. Set up, if you have like a ring camera or a stand. It's best if you have a ring camera though, so you can have that light flashing. But set it up, and then if you have an iPhone, I don't know if Androids have this, but AirPlay to your TV, and you can see what you're doing behind you. First of all, you gotta get adjusted to it though, because it's kind of backwards. So that shit was throwing me. But neither here nor there, life hack, life changer. And so I did that, and then I made it halfway through, and it literally took me 6 hours to do half, and I gave up, and I was like, I'm taking this shit out. Like, I can't do this. This took me 3 hours, which blew me. I was like watching TV. Time flew, and then I checked the clock, and I'm like, damn, I did that shit fast as hell. And then I counted, and it was 54. And then today I went back through and I cut some of the bigger pieces in half because I'm like, bro, some of these are way too big. And yeah, so now it just looks cleaner and I'm just happier with it. And now I have 69 locks, and that is perfect for me. Perfect number. I feel like if they got a little bit, because I know they're going to get thicker, I know they're going to shrink, I know all that's going to happen. And I feel like this size is better for that for me. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'm gonna bring y'all along. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even do it on camera, but don't think I'm not about to have updates and all that good stuff, because I love watching people's locks journeys. Like, I love watching people on YouTube and just getting tips. So once I get to a point where I feel like I can actually give advice, I will. But for right now, like I told y'all, the life hack, that's all I got for y'all right now of how to do the back of your braids, the back of your locks when you're trying to do a cute style. But I just watched this girl on YouTube, how she styled her locks, how she put wigs over it, how she connected, she did lock extensions, and then she also connected like hair to make the ends curly. She did, in the 2 or 3 years that she had it done, she did so many styles. And I don't aspire to do my hair that much, because the whole point of me even locking my hair was like, okay, I'm tired of doing it. I swear to God, it was getting to a point where all I did was my puff, and that is not even a style for real. That's me like putting it up, and then I would do my edges and think I was really doing something, which, I mean, cool, you know. I can only be cool for so long for somebody who loves switching their hair. So I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. I love, like I said, that I did it myself, and I just feel like if somebody else would have did it, it wouldn't feel the same. So the fact that I took my time and did this there's no going back. Like, I'm locked in. Okay. Another segment I think I'm gonna have as well as my lock journey is my weight loss journey. Do y'all see this chin? Let's get into it. Just know that I have been struggling with my weight my whole life. My whole life. Okay. I'm getting very vulnerable on this channel. I feel like my last couple of videos was really me getting into the groove of me being me, And I don't know, a couple of those were were kind of traumatic to post. Not traumatic, that is so dramatic. It was just triggering to post. And I know that this weight loss journey and maybe even this lock journey will be triggering because I have to be vulnerable. And that is not my strong suit. I mean, I feel like with family and friends, like that's one thing. But to come on the internet and just be vulnerable is a journey within itself. So yeah, I just want to be completely transparent and say I'm scared as fuck, but I'm gonna do it. And part of me is so worried because I have trouble with like consistency. So that's why I really want to get on here and do it on here, because that's going to keep me accountable. And I know that also I love helping people, and I would love to know that somebody saw me on here doing it and was like, you know what, I can do it too. That's like my whole thing. I love motivation. I wanted to be a life coach. And a lot of that, I wanted to be geared toward relationships. But somewhere in there, it got one-on-one, like personal, person to person, like you're going through this thing. But I would love if I could open that up to like relationships, because I research relationships. I watch psychiatrists talk about relationships. I love learning about love. Love is like literally my favorite thing. I love relationships. I love psychology. I love sociology. Like I love philosophy. I just love like stuff like that. Like very much the mind, the way people think, the way people work, the way people show up in the world, the way people show up with each other. So yeah, I'm just excited. There has been a lot of life changes, and I feel like these journeys that I'm starting are like the beginning of a new chapter. I was ready for something new, and I'm gonna end up dyeing these. I know I am. I used to always tell people like, hey, can you make sure I don't dye my hair? Like, make sure I don't cut my hair. And that one, hold me to, because I swear to God, even as these locks mature and stuff, I won't cut them until they're at least like shoulder blade length. Other than that, I'm not cutting them. But dyeing, I already, even before I started the locks, I wanted to dye my hair blue. Again, and insert picture here. My hair used to be blue. My hair used to be blue. My hair used to be blonde. My hair used to be red. My hair used to be pink. My hair used to be autumn orange. It was like split dyed, which was not what I asked for, but what I got. And I guess it was actually really cute, but I literally cried after I got it done. Besides the point. And yeah, I think that's every hair color I've had. But I definitely want to do my blue again. I want to run that back. I want to have it a little bit lighter. And I think that would be really fun to do on my locks specifically, like have like a turquoise teal situation. And then of course I'm gonna do other colors. I'm never gonna stop coloring my hair. It just makes me feel like a different person, like a bad bitch, like you know what I'm saying? Like, to my girls and my guys and my they thems who have dyed their hair, you know that type of energy. when it's what you want. When it comes out the way you want, you know. Like, it's like, oh, I'm stepping? Oh. How rude of me. Like, how rude of me to step on y'all necks in this manner. So yeah, I just want to eventually get back to me. part of me is feeling a little lost right now. And I had this opportunity to really get into my content creation bag, and I did everything but. So now that I have stuff that I feel like I can, I guess now I feel like I have a reason, which I can get on here and just yap, and that can be a good enough reason. Like, come on. But, you know, weight loss, locks, and the fact that they're coinciding is gonna knock my socks off, because come back in a year or in a few months, it's gonna give brand new bitch energy, and I'm gonna hold myself to that. God forbid. How embarrassing would it be to post this to a channel that I want to grow and thrive, and then y'all come back 6 months from now and it's giving same bitch? That's embarrassing. That's an embarrassment I can't afford. Okay? Also, something that makes me really sad, and I really hope that I don't do this, I'll like be on my lock, looking into lock videos, seeing, oh my goodness, like what are they doing? What are the girls doing, you know, to their locks? And then I'll click on their channel and they won't have locks anymore. And a little part of me dies. I'm like, oh my gosh, why she take them out? Like, oh, I hope I don't do that, and I can't be that channel. Like, I want y'all to look at this 7 years from now. I don't know about 7 years, because I do, part of me knows I might comb them out one day, and I'm okay with that as long as they mature and they get really, but who knows, I might keep them forever. My mom had twists. I always think that she had locks, but she had twists like these, but she kept them, you know, they were always, she would get retwists and they would be like these twists, not locks. I mean, I guess they were still locks. Yeah. Anyway, I have my mom's whole face. I have her whole everything. I look exactly like her. That's my twin in him. And she looked so beautiful with her locks. Like, so I'll always have someone to ask, like, tips, what did you do, do's and don'ts. I already look up that, but I also can just hit up my mom like, hey, is this normal? Like, I'm freaking out. So yeah, because she went through it. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And yeah, this chapter 2025 March, as we're about to enter daylight savings, this chapter is called One Day, or Day One. Yeah, because this is day one. I'm tired of a one day. Oh, I'm gonna do this one day. Oh, I'm gonna do this one day. One day I'll do this and then I'll be happy. No. This is day one, baby. And I've been trying to embody that for quite some time, and then I'm not consistent. So maybe we can even call it that, consistency. Because literally, the second that this post, you can never, it just wouldn't make sense for me to not follow through with anything that I'm saying right now. I'm sorry. No, I won't allow it. I won't allow it. No. So, as scary and vulnerable as this whole, and I know I'm jumping all over topics. I really don't care, because I have a lot. It's been a while. I'm catching y'all up, if anything. It's gonna be really scary to be vulnerable about my weight, because that's like been a struggle my whole life. And, you know, I've had eating disorders in the past, which I've mentioned in an earlier video. And yeah, it's just, my weight is like very touchy. Very touchy. And so I want to lose at least 45 pounds. At least. And then from there, like, I would love to continue losing weight, but like, for me to feel accomplished, like, oh girl, you actually did something, 45 to 50 pounds. And it's doable. I have a very athletic boyfriend, and he has an identical twin brother. They're athletic. And, you know, just a lot of my friends have no trouble going to the gym. I even have a gym membership, and it's just like, there are zero excuses. This is unacceptable to me currently. And, you know, I've never been oh my God, I'm so ugly. I mean, okay, don't let me lie. Yes, I have. But not within the last, I'll say 4 or 5 years. Cause in like high school and stuff, girl, I was going through a lot back then. The insecurity was at a peak. But you know, once I got grown, I'm like, bro, let's be so for real. Let's be for real, okay? So yeah, can never be that, but I do like my weight. That's a big thing. I've just always had a problem with that. So I'm really excited. Come on this journey with me. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna post this, and that's it. I'm gonna also maybe give y'all a maybe monthly lock update, and then I can also do like a weigh-in at the same time. Oh my God, do I have to tell y'all how much I weigh? Honestly, I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I weigh until I start losing weight. Then I can like put an old picture of like how much I weigh, and then everything will be fine. Is that fine? Is it okay with everybody? Cool? Because something about it, that's too much for me. Never ask a woman how much she weighs. Never ask her age. Okay, that's rude. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Don't play with her like that. She's trying. Fuck. And don't ask her how much money she make either, because that's not your fucking business. Can you imagine? Why you being nosy? Couldn't be me. Oh my God. I remember this one time I was working and this lady, it was like a bigger lady. She was my coworker, bigger lady. And this lady came, a customer with her man came and asked my coworker if she was pregnant. And my coworker was like, no. And the lady was like, oh, Like, I was literally taken aback. Honestly, I should have cussed her out. Because, what? But, yeah, that literally hurt. I was just like, oh my God. Like, me and old girl wasn't cool or nothing, but I really should have. She didn't even say nothing. Like, she was just like, and just like walked away. And I'm like, that's so fucking disrespectful. Like, I'm sorry. Something about that. Just don't. I hate a mean girl. I hate a mean person. I've never, I don't like a liar. I don't like a mean girl, a mean person. Get the fuck away from me. I don't like negative energy. I don't fuck with it. So, yeah. Don't be in my comments with none of that. You will be blocked. Okay. I swear to God, you will be the comment deleted. It's just something, I just don't play. Y'all see the vibe. Like, y'all see what I bring. Y'all see what I do. I'm very much like, oh, she's, you know, how you can just see it on somebody. Yeah, I'm not really here to have negative people around me. Like, that's really not my cup of tea. Not in the workplace. Not where I make my money. Please. And not, especially not in my home space. If y'all knew the people and the places that I've experienced, you'd be like, maybe you'd have a better understanding of why I'm such a stickler about this shit now. Like, I don't play about my energy. I don't play about the energy around me. Like, no. Because I think at a certain age, I kind of realized, like, I don't have to put up with this. I actually don't have to talk to you. I don't have to interact with you. I could leave this space. I could leave this apartment. You know, when you get grown and you're like, oh, like, I'm an adult. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And who the fuck do I have to answer to? You know? So, yeah. I'm also going to be making a video on, that was why I brought up me researching relationships and stuff like that, because I wanted to be a marriage counselor. And part of me, you know, like the business I have brewing, the brand Muah Speaks, Papillon Noir. That's all still my grand, you know, goal in the grand scheme of things. I want to do a video on relationships, not the do's and don'ts. I forgot what I named it, but stay tuned. I'm doing a relationship video. I just not only have learned a lot in this current relationship, but just past relationships, situationships, friendships, familial. But specifically, I want to talk about some things that I learned while dating. And yeah, so stay tuned. That will be next. And I will have a weigh-in and I will have a lockup date. Let me show you her. I wish I didn't have on a black hoodie. Probably should have worn something, so but y'all can see. Y'all can see what it's giving. It's giving a lot. It's giving a lot. Well, it's not giving locked. It's giving starter locked. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so cute when I like put it up and stuff. Oh yeah, look, let me put it up real quick for y'all. Just so y'all can have a little sneaky peek. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. When these actually lock, y'all not gonna be able to tell me shit. So just shut up now. Just don't even say anything now. Should I double? Like, bro. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? So fucking cute. I'm so happy I did this. Like, this isn't even like all that, but it's just so cute to me. That's why I'm like, yeah, I needed a change of scenery. Do you see it? Do you see it? And if I get a little claw clip, babe, who is she? And if I dye it, who is she? You can, like, so, come on this journey with me, baby. I'll take you where you need to be. Okay, bye.